Hi, welcome to my video. I'm Jennifer Roberts. You're catching me on my YouTube channel, True Divine 44. You can also get me on my Facebook page, True Divine 44, and it is The True Divine for both Instagram and Twitter. Any likes, shares, subscribes and comments are greatly appreciated. Much love to everybody who does that thus far. I appreciate you all. This is the free content that I put out on a daily basis to help support, guide and inspire those who want to be supported, guided and inspired. It is where I combine my energy work and my tarot work and give you a narrative that helps you recognize the energies within yourself, within others and around you. So this is for November the 2nd, 2020. Take what resonates. It is general. It is only supposed to help you and guide you. You have to be the discerning character in your story. So this is, we're in very changing times. There's a lot more going on than meets the eye, and that's saying something because there's a lot going on that does meet the eye. So we have the Nine of Wands again. Keeps coming up. It's asking constantly for this stop, think, discern. Stop, think, discern. Look through the illusion. Look through it, even no matter how hard it might be to contemplate. Look through the illusion of whatever it is that you're looking at, whether it's in your personal life, in relationships and business, in yourself, whether it is looking towards the collective stage, outside saviors, politicians, churches, whatever it might be, outside of self. Stop, think, discern. Really, that's super important right now. And I don't mean just on individual scale. It is super important regarding the change that we're going through right now as to what we're going to see on the other side of this change. So it might seem that I'm being a bit preachery, for want of a better word, about it, but it's you can't deny that this is happening energetically. We are moving into a brand new cycle, and there are many moving parts that are trying to cause illusion, trying to trap, hijack yet again, and they will rewrite history yet again. So stop, think, discern, whether it is in your individual life or on the collective stage. The next card again, Knight of Pentacles. Be like the horse. Instincts, 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 rather than the things that we've all had it, we've all got it, implants in the mind, conditioning that we have been through since birth. The conditioning goes so deep that the illusion actually seems more of a reality than the true natural world, natural law. So be like the beast, be like the horse, use your instincts, use your intuition, use your hoofs to get away from whatever is causing illusion in your life as quickly as possible. It's tick-tock time now. The first card is the Hermit card, again, number 9, but Major Arcana. The emphasis on this card is so deep to me because this card is so imperative for growth and expansion on this journey. To be able to face self. This card is asking you today to be able to be honest with yourself, to see, can you face every aspect of yourself? Can you really look at yourself with truth? Can you really see where the illusion lies, where the real pain comes from? Or are you still externalizing it? Now, a lot of people will be feeling like they're being wrung out like a cloth, like a wet cloth today, in that avoiding certain aspects. And a lot of the people that I'm speaking to have already done a great amount of inner work. I've already done a great amount of hermit work. But this energy is so integral and imperative to what is going on right now, where we are being here in the UK and in other places in the world on lockdown again, literally being forced to be physical hermits, physically in our own little boxes. This is where we need to um, use our energy to go within. There are worlds within you that need to be explored, the things that need to be faced, things that need to be looked at, things that need to be transmuted with truth. Really, it's a little bit like, it feels like some people that I'm speaking to have had the experience of when you're a kid and you're playing, I don't know, playing a game with yourself, and you cheat. Nobody's there, nobody's playing against you, but you cheat anyway so that you win. It's like that energy of, there's certain things that you're not looking at, there's certain things that don't sit right with you, and you're still fooling yourself into thinking that it's either not there at all, or that you've already done it, you've already done that work. And the inner work is constant, because the attack on the outside too, the inner self, is constant. But there's something here that needs to be looked back upon. There's something here that needs to be worked through again. Hair looked all right without these big ass headphones on, but damn, it doesn't with the big ass headphones. Distraction, Gemini thing, sorry. So we have which one are you? The Knave of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. There's something in your physical reality that does not match the frequency that you want to be on. There's something that is manifested in your physical reality that does not truly reflect you. Yet you're still playing out this physical reality that does not reflect you, that does not sit right with you, that you have a little bit of a niggle about, because of the lack of inner work in that area. There's something that needs to be looked at deeply, particularly on the outside stage, on the collective stage, with the powers that be. And I know this is, tender, and I've got to do what I've got to do. The psyop that is being created right now, and I've kept trying to go back over it. I've kept trying to, ignore it. I've kept trying to not see what I see. The psyop is these politicians that you're choosing a side of, whether you're in the US or in the UK. This it's part of the magic. I'm going to do a video to go into that intuitive message. So just be really discerning and really honest with yourself regarding that, because a lot of people are playing out a physical reality that they'll look back on, and just like Obama or the Tory days in the UK, it's happening again. It's happening again. So the Page of Swords comes up for the second card, and this is to be inquisitive, to be explorative, to look, to want to look deeper, to be brave. This page, is so inquisitive that even fear can't hold him back. And so to combine that with the Hermit card, to make this Knave of Pentacles go in the upright. This is what is needed. This is the equation that is needed to have that explorative mind, that mind that wants to explore, that mind that is of truth telling, truth seeking, no matter what that truth might be. To be inquisitive, to be excited about learning more about self, learning more about where the work and the truth needs to be thought about or spoken out. There's certain people going to be going against the grain and seemingly looking a bit crazy, trying to speak truth, trying to get that message across, and it's a difficult thing to do, because a lot of these messages are of defeating magic, of defeating illusion, in that they will seem like less, the messages themselves, the messages of truth will seem like less of a reality than the magic magical illusion that has been brought about for a very long time and is being played out in its latter stages right now in people's individual lives and on the collective stage. Um, so be aware of that. Don't shoot the messenger, even if it's yourself. Don't shoot the messenger. Be loving to yourself, be kind to yourself, but be honest and truthful with yourself. To clarify this page of swords, we have the Nine of Cups. So to find out more about you, in doing so, you find your real bliss, you find your real wholeness, your real what makes you happy, blissful. To be creative in this, to but also speak truth into your emotions. A lot of people with this Nine of Cups are drinking too much, taking too many substances to try and escape this truth-telling page of swords, or try and escape the nine of the nine with the hermit card. So we have three nines here. In the UK, 999 is the emergency line. And it is somewhat of an emergency that people do the damn inner work so that they stop externalizing and finishing off these magic spells. We wonder how we get into these messes. We wonder how we're in this level of control and manipulation that we are in. Yet the biggest magic spell of all is in the midst of being fallen for. And so that is to be aware of that. Too much drinking, too much substance taking to avoid your truth, your inner truth, is not going to be a good thing for you to do. To find your creative bliss, to channel your emotions, your creative juices through something that you enjoy doing, like art, like singing. Singing is so important right now to lift that frequency up, to be able to fill up your time and create things that you enjoy creating is super important right now to help balance out what might be a little bit of an uncomfortable hermit journey with something that brings you joy and bliss. The next card is the Knight of Cups. People have fallen for a lot of spells in their individual lives. There's Knights of Cups showing up in your individual life today, with messages, maybe surprise messages for some of you, of love, of adoration, or of just, making contact again. And you know instinctively that you've already done some of the inner work to know that it is not the right thing to run towards. Yet some of you still will. And that shows that the Hermit card really does need to be revisited, and 999 as the emergency line in the UK may be used in some of these situations, quite honestly, if people take upon the offer of this invite, this invite for love, of adoration. It doesn't make for a happy home in this circumstance. On the collective stage, people are so avoiding of certain aspects of the inner work that they need to do individually, that they are falling for a Knight of Cups message on the collective stage. They're falling for the same old, thinking it is the new. And that is to be very aware of right now. Stop, think, and discern, Four of Wands, again, another repetitive card, clarifies this. Take your love to the people who have shown you love, to the people who have proved that they love you, to the people who are balanced in their love. Build this happy home, this happy balance of your safe place with the very people who've shown you that that's who they are to you, rather than people who've proved to you in the past that they are not, or haven't proved anything at all yet, really. Um, Take it back to the home, get it back to the nucleus, create what you can at home, create the abundance at home, do whatever you can to go around obstacles, but be aware of devious energies. Invite in get-togethers, invite in messages, invite in um, going back to the same old, um, without seeing the proof that there has been any change or any big things that have changed how that person is or what that person is. Be aware of that, because it does affect where you live. If you fall for this trick again, it affects where you live. Take your energy to the people who've proved to you that they are who they say they are to you. More so, comfortable in your own space to do this hermit work, to do this inner work. Be comfortable in your own company. Don't be perplexed because don't allow this magic that has got you maybe in lockdown in homes or not seeing people that you want to see as much. Don't fall for that by lowering your frequency, wanting to be outside of the home right now. Get comfortable in this space, submit to it, and use it for all it's worth. Use the good for it. And by doing this inner work, that is the main thing that will change the narrative on the collective stage that we are all facing. So don't fall into too much of the trap of woe is me kind of energy, because that's when you'll fall very easily and prey to this obscure and just trickery energy that's coming towards you. So that is the reading for the 2nd of November 2020. Is the 2nd, isn't it? It's the 3rd. So ignore all of that. It is the 3rd of November. I thought I was wrong there. So 3rd of November, that is the reading for the 3rd of November 2020. If you'd like a personal reading with me, or you would like any spiritual guidance sessions or any energy work sessions, you can hit me up at truedivinemedia@gmail.com, or you can get me at truedivine44 on my business page on Facebook. Check out the Instagram and Twitter. It is the True Divine. Much love. Oh, check out Bitchute too. That is True Divine 44 also. So easy to remember. It would be great if some of you went over there to subscribe too. So 999. See what that means to you. But in the UK, that is, call to arms, emergency. There needs to be stop, think, discern, go within. Be happy in your own company, create in your own bliss, your own balance, your own wholeness. Now that's the end of the reading. Much love, stay balanced, stay home. Love you all.